So as you can see, we're pushing a healthy 17 volts, no problem at all. All I gotta do now is start adding fuses, and every time I add a fuse, another amp is gonna come back online. We got the Sparks innovations, running all the remotes, and I also got it tapped into the 17 volt side for a couple of those fuses. We got my remote buttons. We're good to go. All that's left to do is to play it. Time to slap some ceramic fuses up in here. I'm gonna put 500s on each one. I'm mainly just trying to protect the wire. Might be a little overkill, but it's okay. So we got this one over here. That one's already on. That's the first one I did. And we got juice. Bam. Now let's start adding some of these one at a time. Might spark a little bit while it fills the caps up. Should have 2 amps now. Bam, 1, 2. That's good. 2 amps on. So it's gonna spark a little every time because those caps are super empty. These have been turned off for a long time. We got here 1, 2, 3. Bam! There we go. There's 3. Bunch more to go. Here we go. A little spark. Gotta be careful, man. This thing's hot now. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost like it was meant to be. 4 bass amps up. 4 more to go. Our lighting in here is terrible. Now all we gotta do is cut these lights off and turn some remotes on and see if they all come on. I hope they do. I think they will. Ready? Yeah, here they are. All of them. Here we go, bud.
You be not judged, for with judgment you pronounce that you will be judged.
Ain't nobody gonna give it to me, so I stay driven. Hunger, pain, strong, wrapped it right. Wrong or right, this my life.
No, make no mistakes, do I do a fall? 10K or better, just 3 right for my little bro. When this bitch answer, I'ma mute the phone. Drug dealer, drink.
I went ahead, I put the box in, I put everything back together. I didn't film very much of it because I just had to get busy and get this stuff done. And so far, the results are great. This thing sounds like a monster. I do have some stuff that I have to do though, and you'll see real soon what I have to do. But for right now, I'm very happy that every single morning when I get in that Tahoe, I turn the key, it starts up. My resting voltage is at 15.2. It's not losing. I don't have any parasitic losses or anything anymore. I'm feeling it, I love it. So let's go out there right now. It's early in the morning right now. It's about 6 o'clock, and let's start it up. I'll show you what it looks like. Cold start, 17 volts, and I'm gonna pull it out of the shop, clean the shop up a little bit. Let's gonna come back in. Got a little bit of work to do. It's gonna go on the lift. Got some stuff underneath I want to finish up, and I should be ready to move on to the next project. But yeah, it's early. These machines have been humming for a couple hours already. Nice little cold start. Let's see what's that. So people are wondering where my AC controls and stuff are at. They're right down in here. They always have been. Got this excess power VCM. Doesn't do anything anymore, but just read voltage because I'm controlling my alternators a different way. Got my air ride controller right there. And here we go. Let's see what cold start. Yes sir, 17.1 still. We're looking at 14.3 on the lower side, and that is just for my remotes and maybe a couple little things, but the truck itself, oh yeah, don't look at that fuel gauge though. Don't even look at that fuel gauge. Yeah. Finally get to put the mids and highs amps back on their rack, in case you're wondering what it looks like underneath those amps. Looks like this. And don't be too judgmental. I did this in my backyard like 13-14 years ago. No CNCs, nothing, no sewing machines. So these amps that are upside down right now are going to go right there. They're already playing, but they're upside down. And of course 18s. Dark in here, but it's alright. Alright, this thing is doing what it's supposed to do. I love it. Looks good, works great. But I did a little damage right here on my little fuse box cover. I was snapping some of these little inner pieces off to make room for some wires, and well, I made a hole. So we're gonna fix that right now. Quick and easy. Watch this. It's a little something I drew up in the office a little bit ago, brought it out here to the shop. Little lid, little something something. Piece to see if I like it. I think that'll work, but of course I'm not going to make it out of acrylic. I'm going to make it out of stainless or aluminum or something. I just happen to have a nice piece of aluminum sitting over there. Let's try that out. So I'm going to leave that sitting in the exact same spot that this came out of. I'm going to cut it out of aluminum. I'm going to put it right back in here. I'm going to mark it up. Watch. You'll see. it up. Alright, this is nice and dry, it's ready to go. Take a look at this real quick. Looks ugly. You've seen me do this before, you know it's not going to be ugly for very long. Get a little, kind of cool. Man, it looks all nice, but all I see is Brandon's footprint. Can you see that on camera? Dude, you serious right now, Brandon?
I'm sorry, bro.
Dude, how long it, dude?
Does that one of those films you can fill off?
Yeah, we'll get some mother's polish. We'll maybe be able to clean that off. Ideas flowing. And never just let it go, can I? right, bring that thing up to like 2,500 RPM and hold it there. That's nice.
Somebody better see slice, one slice, cigarettes too. I know that you fucking with me. Get there, we get knocked, we go down, 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 the way it down. Don't say it, we get knocked, we go down.
Super nice. All right, I believe I'm ready to shut this hood for good for now and move on to other things. All right, so the Tahoe's running great. The alternators are turning. Had the RPMs up pretty high. We're slapping it. No belt slip at all right now. Not saying there won't be at some point. Could get the belt hot in the summertime. It could get old. It could get glazed over. I don't know. But for right now, it's grabbing really nice. Not having any problems with it. Before I completely finish up this series, I'm gonna have to put this thing back up in the lift. I gotta tie up some wires. I gotta do some second skin heat shield. Got a little area where the wires are close to the exhaust. They're not all the way on the exhaust, but they're in the area. I'm gonna put some heat shield around that and pretty much button it up. And then this thing's gonna be ready to come down on the ground and I'm gonna be ready to work on something else. Can't wait for that for sure. For now, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching.